Governor Scott Walker's new budget gives university students the option to opt out of certain fees that support campus organizations and services. News 8's Madeline O'Neill has more on how that could affect UW-La Crosse.
Lisa, college is expensive, so some students say if given the choice to opt out of certain fees, it's tempting. But UW leaders worry about their ability to keep up student organizations and services if they don't have enough money to fund them. College students are always looking to save some cash.
Try not to eat out or spend money that's not on my meal plan.
So many say having the option to opt out of fees for student organizations and services is tempting.
Our tuition is already so high. I definitely don't want to be paying for something that I don't support.
Yeah, I do think it's tempting, and I kind of think that that's the problem with it. They won't realize the repercussions.
Some UW-La Crosse students and leaders argue opting out of the fees as proposed in Governor Scott Walker's new budget just isn't worth the price.
It's well beyond the classroom where our students are learning and growing.
Dean of Students Paula Knutson argues the fees are important to maintain all the campus has to offer, from bus services to student government, whether students are involved in a particular activity or not.
How do you know that you want to pay for something if you haven't experienced it before?
The majority of students are involved in some type of extracurricular activity, and so while you might not use every single one of those, if you don't pay into those, well then the stuff that you do use, it's probably not going to be there over a period of time.
President of the Student Association, Jacob Schimmel, is worried that if even a small portion of students opt out, it would cost the university.
Maybe only 20% would choose to opt out, but even that 20% is going to put a lot of organizations on the chopping block.
But some students say even if they wouldn't choose to opt out now, they appreciate the choice.
Well, people here really struggle with money, and just having that ability to opt out is more freedom for them to choose what they can use their money for.
And others are hoping their organizations will be able to stick around. Now, according to UWL leaders, generally speaking, the university has slightly over $1 million in allocable funds, and students determine where those funds go.
So how would opting out work in practice?
Right. Well, the Dean of Students told me that there still are unanswered questions as to whether it's all or nothing, or if you could choose certain activities to fund. We'll find out.
All right. Thanks so much, Madeline.
You're welcome.